Okay, good morning. The July 2nd, 2026 meeting of the Delaware County Alcoholic Beverage Board is now in session. My name is Tom Simpson, Board President. At this time, I'll ask the other board members to introduce themselves.
Doug Hutchinson.
Joe Boyce.
April Tackett.
I'll remind you, this meeting is being audio and video recorded and streamed live via Microsoft Teams. It'll be preserved and available for viewing via the Alcohol and Tobacco Commission's YouTube page. So the board requests that you act accordingly. Please silence your cell phones when your permit is called. If it's called, we ask that you not speak over board members or others testifying so the recording is clear. If you're an applicant here representing an applicant or here to remonstrate, we ask that you testify under oath. So at this time, our excise officer will swear you in. If you'll raise your right hand, please.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Okay, thank you. Thank you, April. All right, we have a number of permits that are eligible for renewal without any violations. So we'll start with that group, and then we have one new permit application that we'll handle separately. So the following permits are available for renewal with no violation. I'll read them in as a group, and we can approve them as a group if that is the wish of the board. All right, starting with permit RR 1826069, beer and wine retail restaurant renewal for Savage's Ale House LLC, 127 North High Street in Muncie, DBA Savage's Ale House. Next is DL 1830776, beer and wine dealer grocery store renewal for Dolgen Corp LLC, 1616 East Rorton Road in Muncie, DBA Dollar General number 16910. Next is DL 1831046, beer and wine dealer grocery store renewal for Dolgen Corp LLC, 1612 North Wheeling Avenue in Muncie, DBA Dollar General number 16480. Next is RR 1837628, beer, wine, and liquor restaurant renewal for Vice LLC, 409 North Martin Street in Muncie, DBA The Chug. Next is RR 1841180, beer and wine retail restaurant renewal for Siam ABK LLC, 2401 North Tillotson in Muncie, DBA Thai Smile. Next is DL 1834034, beer and wine dealer grocery store renewal for Quick Trip Corporation, 15101 West Commerce Road in Daleville, DBA QT number 7272. Next is DL 1834177, beer and wine dealer grocery store renewal for Dolgen Corp LLC, 10903 East Jackson Street in Selma, Indiana, DBA Dollar General store number 31085. Next is 1842983, beer, wine, and liquor restaurant renewal for Route 3 Bar and Grill LLC, 17001 North State Road 3 North in Eaton, Indiana. And last of this group is RR 1843278, beer, wine, and liquor restaurant renewal for Bowl Muncie LLC, 601 East 26th Street in Muncie, DBA Muncie Lanes. So board, all of those permits are eligible for renewal with no violation. I would entertain a motion to do so.
Motion to renew the permits. Doug Hutchinson.
Second, Joe Boyce.
I have a motion and a second. Any other comments or questions from the board?
I have one question. Did we,
Sure.
maybe it just slipped right by me. Did you read Legendary Bar and Grill?
I did not. I'm going to handle that one separately.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions? Hearing none. All those in favor, vote by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries 4-0. All those permits are renewed. Okay. The permit just mentioned by Mrs. Boyce is permit RR 1842739, beer, wine, and liquor restaurant renewal for Legendary Bar and Grill LLC, 1634 East Kirby Avenue in Muncie, DBA Legendary Bar and Grill. And I think we have a representative here for that permit.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Bruce McLaren, here representing him.
And Bruce, just give us a status update
Yeah,
on that.
that was when they started out in escrow. They're doing the work themselves, financing out of their pocket. They thought they would be grandfathered in with their hood system, found out they were not. They had to put a new one in, and that was $30,000 that they didn't have just sitting there right away. So that slowed them up. They've got it in now. So they're continuing progress, and then once they get it ready, they'll call the district office to get it final.
Do they have an anticipated inspection date?
They hope yet this summer, not like the next week or two, but
Perhaps August or
this
September?
summer,
Okay,
It's happening to a lot of places right now,
yeah, they're not like no grandfathered.
No. especially the older buildings downtown. Just happened with us, and it's every bit of 30,000.
Yes,
And then they have a lot of inspections after it, so.
yeah, which is good. You don't want a bunch
Mhm.
of people burning out, but not good if it's coming out of your pocket either.
Yeah.
so Bruce, you'll follow back up with Dan to schedule the final inspection when they're ready.
Yes,
Okay. All right, board, any other questions for the representative?
How long has this permit been in escrow?
just about a year.
Okay.
Yeah, they put about a year ago.
Okay.
Yeah, they're on the, the automatic 2-year
Mhm.
escrow approval,
Mhm.
so they've got till 2027, I believe.
Okay.
Okay, any other questions, board?
No.
Okay, thank you, Bruce. So again, board, this is RR 1842739 Beer, Wine and Liquor Restaurant Renewal for Legendary Bar and Grill LLC. 1634 East Kerbity Avenue in Muncie, DBA Legendary Bar and Grill. And I'd look for an approval motion for that permit.
I'll make a motion to approve that permit. Joe Boyce.
Second, Doug Hutchinson.
Have a motion and a second. And again, let the record of the minutes reflect that representative or the permittee or their representative will reach out to the local board to schedule inspection prior to opening. All those in favor, vote by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries 4-0. Thanks, Bruce. Last piece of business on the docket is a new permit application. This is RR 1844038. Beer and Wine Retail Restaurant new for Yummy Bowl, DE and LU LLC, 1610 West McGalliard Road in Muncie, DBA Yummy Bowl. All right, good morning.
Good morning.
All right.
Nick Broyles with Bradford and Riley. And with me, I have the owners, Lulu Wei and Huade Zhao. So they are the two owners for this Yummy Bowl location. If you're familiar with Yummy Bowl, there's
I'm
quite
sorry, Nick, let me interrupt for a second. Could you spell your last name for me, please?
Yeah, Broyles, B as in boy, ROYLES.
All right, thank you. Please continue.
So if you're familiar with Yummy Bowl, it's a kind of a stir fry, style restaurant. They're very common or very popular, I should say, around the state. That there are other locations that they've opened up. They're just a franchisee, so they're not necessarily involved with the ownership of the other locations. But Mr. Zhao does have experience with an alcohol permit over in Avon. He's had that permit for about 2 years there now, with no violation history there either. But yeah, so they're hoping to open up this Yummy Bowl in August. They're finishing up renovations to the space. This is right there in that Payless Strip Mall Center. If you're familiar with the area, just at that intersection there of McGalliard and Wheeling. Yeah.
Correct.
So yeah, they're finishing up renovations to that space. And we'll reach out to Officer Brandenburg in August when they're getting closer to opening up. But they'll issue or give an approval today. They'll issue initially into escrow with plans to open within the next 60 to 90 days.
Okay. Did you assist in the preparation of the application, Mr. Broyles?
Yeah. So we're for the para firm on file for them.
Okay, great. You've reviewed it. Everything is self-contained in the app?
Yes.
Okay, as expected. Okay. Is this their first and or only alcoholic beverage permit here in the state?
No, sir. So Mr. Zhao has the other permit in Avon.
Okay, in Avon. All right, thank you.
But this is your first, Miss Lulu?
Yes.
Okay.
Of you.
What is the other place in Avon?
It's Fuji Ramen. It's under a different
That's okay.
entity name, but
Okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
The setup for it, is it like you go to the counter and order and pick up your stuff? Is it table service? How do you do the alcohol at the Avon one?
believe that it's all table service at the Avon location, if I
Okay.
remember correctly. We assisted with that application as well.
Okay,
And there will be no bar here at the Yummy Bowl.
Mhm.
It is all table service at the
Okay.
Yummy Bowl's locations as well. So,
Okay.
no separation or anything
Mhm.
there.
okay.
And we've discussed, all the requirements for employee permitting and keeping copies and everything on file as well. Just kind of reviewed those, as well as carting regulations, and policies that they have for that. So, we've reviewed those rules.
Great. And the applicants are aware, Mr. Broyles, that excise can and will likely enter, inspect, and search the premises without a warrant at any time.
Correct.
Okay, great. Are you guys applying for carryout privileges or any limited separation within the
No,
floor
sir.
plan? Okay. You do have an ID checking policy?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
So their policy is, anyone that looks under 40 will have their ID checked.
Okay,
And then they're doing a retraining policy in case there are any mistakes with that with employees. It's hard to find good employees, so
sure.
they give grace if it's an honest mistake for a one-time retraining. And then if it happens again, it would be an immediate termination.
Okay, and they have that policy in writing?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Great. I have no other questions.
Just let the record state that the affidavit of compliance was submitted and Officer Vredenberg did check the orange sign posting and an initial inspection was completed, but no final yet.
Okay. And again, you're anticipating August,
Yeah,
September?
yeah, they're just finishing up the renovations here, so it was originally projected for August 1st, so it'll just kind of depend on, getting the final touches in there.
Mhm.
So yeah, we'll reach out to Office in Brandenburg here in the next couple of weeks.
Okay. Board, any other questions?
Hmm.
Okay. All right, thank you. Wish you the best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Okay, board, I'd entertain a motion to approve that permit. Again, it's RR 1844038.
Motion to renew or accept the new permit, Doug Hutchinson.
Second, Joe Boyce.
All right. Pending any other further questions, I'd call for the vote. All those in favor, vote by saying aye. Any opposed? Motion carries 4-0.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Mhm. Okay, sir, I saw you come in. Any business for the board?
I'm just with Route 3 Bar and Grill. This is our first renewal and I didn't know whether I needed to show up, so just cover my bases.
I understand. Okay, you're good to go.
Okay, so the only way I would need to show up is if there's an infraction and I assume the state will send me a letter.
Correct, correct. If you had a violation of any kind, you would have received a notification. And even after you pay a fine after a violation, it's usually required for the next renewal date that you would have to appear and discuss that violation. But if you've had none, then you're good to go.
Okay, well, I got the letter that said that the meeting was today, so I didn't know if that was, hey, you need to show up or
Sure.
so.
Yeah.
Just cover my bases.
I totally understand. All right, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, any other business for the board? All right, hearing none, it is 9:15 and we stand adjourned.